As you all know how we always do it. It's 11:03 right there in Accra, Ghana. We streaming live on our YouTube and Facebook page at Ghana Talks Radio. On the Ladies Avenue, we talk to you, we discuss, we learn, we have fun. We also teach and educate as well. But before then, what is it? But before then, I'd like to give you a piece of advice. In this life, we have ups and downs.
Please, this one. I understand. I understand the feeling.
Okay, you understand. Like, yes. You know what I'm going through.
Yes,
like,
so share a little.
See, in fact, in this life, you should always, when you are feeling sad, when you are feeling angry, furious, you just cover it up with a smile. As always, you should cover it up with a smile. No one would know. Who would know? Nobody would know. So you should also know that we have our own ups and downs in life. You wouldn't have anything straight. Sometimes you are the cause of our own problems. You say, "Anything, you be funny, sir. You need to can't." Na me nkwa na betimi de yeboni achen na bibini so ye nipa nti ono de ono nkwa na wa akomont me mfa boni nche. On today's topic, Emma bebre, most ladies do this, and it's really bad. So we are talking about, is it right for ladies to insult men when they propose to them? Excuse me to say, excuse my language. Like, you people, you know how they do it. They insult the men. You are not my class, you are not my type, you are broke. Like, wow. That is what most ladies, they indulge themselves in. If a guy proposes to you, if a man proposes to you, and you know that he's not your class, he's not your type, go your some way. It's not necessary for you to insult that person. It's not necessary for you to insult the guy. And to that, I have with me Gertrude and also Ohima Lillian here today. Ohima Lillian, let me assure you, why be that?
Oh no, I won't do that.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Okay, so Lillian, I'll start with you. Okay. Do you think it's the right thing to do when a guy approaches you? Hello, beautiful. I'm interested in you. I like you. Do you think it's the right thing for you to insult the guy?
No. And that one, for you to insult the guy in the car, it doesn't speak well of you as a lady. You should know that as a lady there, anytime that you leave your house to a certain place, you get someone to call you.
Yeah.
Yes, ya patch for crown pono sebe. Omo ya patch those disabled and all that no. Crown sebe omo obi crown not them and all that. So as a fine girl that you're having a walk or something, definitely someone will see you and be like, oh, let me try my luck on this girl. But that shouldn't be the reason for you to, insult the person.
Exactly.
You can just ignore it. And it would depend. We have some ladies, if for them to insult you, maybe you say something. You see, some people, they don't know how to propose to a lady.
And some people also come with force.
Sure. Like, I'm in love with you. Like, I just want to start something with you. The person wants you to accept it. Like, then no. Hey, David, it doesn't go that way. You should, give the person some time for the person to think about that, whether she's going to be interested in all that. But as a lady, if someone proposed to you, the right thing, if you're not interested, just tell the person that, oh,
you're not interested.
Interested, just leave, or don't even stand there. If you think that, oh, this guy there, he's not your spec and those stars, maybe he's broke or something. When the person call, you can just ignore it. Than to stand there and then
you see, bullshit. I feel, sorry to interrupt, I feel most reason why most ladies they insult the men. First of all, when a guy approaches you and you snub the person, they see you to be rude and arrogant, disrespectful.
Leave. Because you're not interested.
You're not interested. And even when you even still stand there and they propose to you and you don't accept, that is where the force comes in. But say almost say if persuasion fails, force must apply. If you love something, you take it by force. But to the extent of insulting, and also most thing, this insulting thing is not only in regards to ladies, because some men also do it. When they propose to you and you don't accept, for drunk so you see, this is not only about ladies.
And those men that if they propose to a lady and then they start insulting them, no. As a guy, it's good. Like you see someone and then try to propose to the person. If the person turns you down, it doesn't mean that you have to insult the person. Just ignore it. You get your spec. And you should know that we ladies in my also chem mema. See a chem no cry, a chem mema no cry, obi abenya 4455. So if you are interested in this girl and the person said, "Oh, maybe I'm not interested," just leave, move on. You get someone, you get your spec.
Until him and home so mame. Gertrude.
Hi.
Yeah, it's your turn. So do you think it's the right thing for ladies, not only ladies, as we said earlier, some men also indulge in such acts? Once they propose to you, you decline, they start insulting. Do you think it's the right thing to do?
Oh, okay. Like it's not like proposing that, but I thought like more like proposing marriage. But like I think from what you guys have said so far, you mean like when a man like asks a lady out, sort of like.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think it all boils down to the fact that most men, or I don't want to say most men because I don't have statistics to back my claim, but some men, they just don't like rejection. I don't know, but they just feel like they have easy access to any lady. So any lady, you even hear some men say, "Oh, no lady can say no to me," or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like you may be someone's spec, but it doesn't mean that you are everyone's spec.
Exactly.
I mean, and someone, you may be handsome and you think you have it or whatever, but it doesn't mean that someone will be interested in you. So I think it's uncouth behavior to insult or use unprintable words on someone just because they said no to your advances or to your whatever you asking them to be your girlfriend or it's just, for me, it's just crass behavior. So that's really what I would say.
Yeah, and also with I'd like to add a little to what you said, that some men they hate to hear no from a lady, and they do not like rejection.
It's why their records and all that.
Rebecca said, "Na me ma sim ba be pe na only why
levels."
Yes, exactly.
Me consider our crime in some way.
And also, I wouldn't say that all the fault should be on the men, but sometimes the parents also, because I can remember a lady on TikTok has a daughter or more outside Ghana, and this lady came back with a punched eye.
Oh, okay, one eye.
One eye. All in the name said boy be a senepe, and the girl said no, and I say if you are telling me no, then no one will have you. So you see, no one will have you. I'm not punching any back. Any back now, one eye. So you see, sometimes it's the training. Parents, we should also train. Yes, because I'm a parent. Parent is not only about giving birth. Yes. So as a parent, we should train our kids, especially the male ones, to accept rejection. Because when you have to let them know that in this world, and you be our pair. Especially DBs funny the shada and boss brand, but some DBs they say yes to them, they say yes to them.
They take it by force.
Yes, so they take it by force
like that.
So sometimes we should talk to our kids, the men for example, and also a man who would insult a lady and find bad and I said be obemo be do bad them not I don't know what word to use.
Oh yeah, so now I can fall back.
And you even have a sister.
Oh sure.
Hey, I don't know their mentality, but it's like they want, once you're a lady and every guy proposes to you, you have to accept. And also one strategy I have acquired, because even though I can snub you, but for me not to look rude, when you approach me, I just give you my number. Okay. I get home, I block you. And then that is one strategy that has helped me a lot, because as a lady, as you said earlier, there isn't a day that someone wouldn't approach you.
Oh yeah.
Every day, every second, someone would approach you.
They used to say that to those married people, and if not those married people, they used to say that if a lady is with you in a room and once she leaves, she's not yours, because at least somebody will call her and then talk to her and all that.
Yeah, exactly. And even those who are married ladies, they do that.
Show them but once she's out,
so you see, as I'm saying, you can give your contacts to them. It's not by force to save their contacts.
It's not always that you give your number out to people. You know, you can.
But yes, there are certain men who would approach you. Sorry to say, they are not your spec. When you look at them,
maybe the person can be handsome and all that, but the things that you are looking for, it's not in the person.
It's not in the person.
So you just have to ignore it.
A certain lady says, "Bema besinipa, the first no share and sin, and then the more."
Oh sure, you have to look at it.
Wow.
And I won't say. Oh, we have some guys. I'm on like Hey, so you don't want to find boy?
Oh, we want fine boy. They say if you want your children to look nice, look at your current boyfriend.
Then maybe you just went out right now, and there is a certain guy. The guy wants to propose to you. Name Sebe Sent.
You know I won't. I'll just look at you and be like,
you just ignore. Right? So would you give your number to that guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so at this point in the end, say you can't be brave. Anything else to add?
Okay, me. I think I'll find out where some.
Yeah.
So as a lady, if someone proposed to you and then you don't want to accept, or maybe the person is not your spec, or the things that you are looking for, you're not getting it in that guy or something, you shouldn't insult the person. Dabby. Because maybe if you insult the person right now and you are going for this job interviews, and what if the person is the boss there? You see, it's about how you talk to the person.
Okay.
Me, I'm someone, if you want to propose to me, I won't just talk to you anyhow. No, I'll just tell you, oh, maybe I'm not interested. Maybe I'm having a guy. So maybe we can be friends or something.
Having a guy, so you having a guy, they will tell you that the guy is not yet married to you.
Meka say, oh, that's what I used to say. But for you to insult the person, they used to say that so there's not anything that you have to ignore. Like, I'm trying to make a point here. Like, say, you can talk to the person in a polite way.
Exactly.
If you're interested, but the way you talk, it's not about you dressing shape. Then you just take your bag and then be walking ultra streets. No. Oh, about we doing him kasa boadio. It's about the way you talk. You see, somebody can meet someone and say, "Hey, this girl there, she respects you." The way you talk, but the way you talk, no.
Yeah.
So the best thing for you to do is, if someone proposes to you and then you think you are not interested, just open up. Don't be like, oh, I'm interested. Later now, that one is not good.
It's bad. Yes.
It's not a good thing.
This is another huge.
They have Mr. Ochia, Mr. Washing.
Yes, Mr. Airtime, Mr. Momo,
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Food.
The last time I was in a car and then some girl we say "Baby boy be Maze,
a bro.
It just Maze guy.
A bro mano.
No, they are being kunes and
You see, if a guy proposes to you, what a Himalayan is saying is very true. If a guy proposes to you, do not. And you say no. The moment you say no, do not accept anything that he gives you.
Any offer.
No,
don't accept it. Or maybe I want to hang out with you. Oh, like normal friends. No, because already he has a thing like
for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
he has some small feelings, and we have some people where they can be in your area and then, oh, this girl, I chop him. So I claim. Then the day that you realize, no, I then other. And the way you talk to them, we have some guys who are standing with you. If they are interested in you, and then you insult them, maybe you are living in the same area with them. You see, boys talk a lot.
Yes.
Oh, Charlie, this girl, the way she insults me, Charlie.
No, my cool.
Hey, this girl, there, make you do this. They don't plan negative about you. That realize no behind because of how you talk to them, how you talk to the guy. Maybe the guy that came first, maybe he has a good intention about you. He wants to start something with you, but the way you talk to him, no, like right now we're losing interest. Obia no better be, and it's going on. So true. As a lady, no, obi pe wana sa won pe na. Oh, masa mempel. And by force, but mempel. Bibi obeke bi mempel. Now call baby. Sure.
And she said on him can mempel. When you say it, you will not die. And also, when we talk about being a lady is not about your wig. It's not about the makeup you put on. It's not about the dressing. Yes, sure. It's about studying what kasa.
No. Obabu ane num kasa bon.
No.
Num kasa. Oja wed bakotua. You beto bushi.
Bomb.
And
it's okay. Okay, Gertrude, please, your final remarks.
Before I go on that, I would just like to respond, or should I say something regarding what the other lady was saying.
Okay.
You see, this mentality of men or some men saying that I clear them or I chop them, or those kind of filthy words that they use of women, like it's very uncouth. That is very like it's a intrafism, like, to be very honest, because first of all, like, it's two people that have sex. It's not just one person. So if you say like, I clear them, or like, I whatever. I mean, she involved in the act, you involved in the act. It's not just like you. So, because a lot of men use like sex as a sort of like like
insult.
A conquest. I've cleared her. So they think that just because you slept with a woman, so that's an achievement. I don't see sex as that. Sex is something that two people decide to do, enjoy, or whatever reasons. People have many reasons for having sex, and if you think you just because maybe someone was vulnerable, or somebody maybe has some sort of interest in you, and then because you slept with them, or not, you slept together. It's not just I slept with her, she also slept with you. It all depends on perspective. But for so long, a lot of men have used sex as a sort of like a conquest sort of thing, that just because they have sex with a woman, it's like the woman's value has degraded, or it's like the woman is no longer seen as a woman because somebody has like it's really wrong, like the way society makes sex look at. Like, we can't even talk about sex openly, or sex is used that like even if as a woman you're not a virgin, there's something wrong with you, or like men can be non-virgins, but women can't be non-virgins because I don't understand whatever reason there is. But anyway, because the truth is, men will always have sort of upper hand in society because of the way, when I say society, especially in the African society, more like, because I don't think in other cultures, a woman who is not a virgin a man would be saying, I clear him. And so just because a man says that, like, the woman loses value in the eyes of who? You had sex. People have sex with different people at different points in their life. There's really nothing about somebody clearing, like, it just doesn't make sense. So, like, I just wanted to say that it's just something that men with low self-esteem, or men who just see sex as a sort of, I don't know, a thing that dehumanizes, or it kind of like makes women like drop in value sort of thing. And which it has a lot to do with also our upbringing and the way we are taught about sex, that women should be virgins before marriage, and to save themselves for men, that kind of nonsense that like we're brought up with. And men can go around sleeping with women and then expect to marry a virgin in the end. Like, it doesn't even add up. Because if you're going around as a guy and you're sleeping with men and you want to marry a virgin, like tell me, like who should marry? What about the girls that you slept with, or what about the girls that you had sex with? Who should marry them then? Because we should be fair here, because if you expect to marry a virgin, then you should also be a virgin yourself. But unfortunately, how would you test for a virginity of a man? I don't know if there's anything to do, how to do that. But I know, obviously, for girls, some people can, you don't even have to go and do a virginity test. You can kind of tell that maybe this girl is a virgin or not. Or, I mean, now there are lots of all these tightening, whatever, that people are using, which I don't even know why, to please who and all that, which is also insane. But that's another topic for another day. But on to the topic again, I'll just say that, I mean, we need to understand, sometimes you need to just understand the type of society you live in, that, you know, men hate rejection, or some men hate rejection. So, you know, you have, and some people also make bets with their friends. Oh, like, oh, this girl, give me 3 days, give me 1 week, give me 1 month. You know, I'll be able to, you know, clear her. I'll be able to have sex with her, or whatever they say. So for them, it's kind of like, you demean their self-esteem when they come to you all acting or whatever, and then they realize that you're not, you're probably, they are not your spec, or you're not that kind of girl that they thought you were. So it's just something about men's ego, that thinking that, oh, just because they have some sort of physical qualities or whatever, every woman should lie down at their feet. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It's the real world, and you're not everyone's spec, and that's okay. So if you were genuinely interested in a woman and the woman says no for whatever reason, and you insult them, it means you didn't even like them in the first place, because you were just probably coming to try, just like any other guy, to see if they'll fall for you. I mean, if they might tell you no as a love interest, but then maybe through your good behavior and whatever, you could become very good friends. I mean, it's not everybody that you don't have to be in an amorous or romantic relationship with any. I know some people who probably, maybe, even personally, I have examples like that. There were certain guys, like back in JSS or secondary school, like, you know, they want to have a relationship with me, but I wasn't really into those kind of things then, and we went on to become very good friends, even till date. So if, as a man, you feel like your whole self-esteem or whatever is tied to conquering women, or asking women out, or sleeping with women, and just because of that, if they turn down your proposal or whatever, you end up maybe insulting them or spreading lies about them, that, oh, you slept with them when you know you haven't, and all those kind of, you know, uncouth behavior, then I'm sorry, you're not a good person. You're not even a man. So yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Our men will kill us. And so I'm even speechless. I do not know what to say. Because the rate at which some men insult ladies, and also some ladies insult men once they are being proposed to, and also when ladies reject the proposal of some men. Come on, it's really, really bad. Uncouth behavior, as Gertrude said. But how we for do these people, even though they are educated, it looks like they are illiterate. Yes, it looks like they are illiterate. So is it right for ladies to insult men when they propose to them? That was the topic for today. Very, very, very interesting topic. You can listen back to the show on our website www.ghanatalksradio.com, and also on our podcast section. You can also watch the full show on our YouTube and Facebook page at Ghana Talks Radio. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also share as well. So at this point, this is where we end the show for today. But before then, I'd like to give a few shout outs and also appreciation and also a birthday wish. So starting with the birthday wish, Sister Lizzie from Kumasi, and sister, Kumasi, they all quite over. So, Sister Lizzie from Kumasi, today is your birthday. We wishing you a very, very, very happy birthday. This wish is coming from Ohima Lillian, and Odofo Bakope. Oseme can't say Odo, like Odo, real love, Odo, and yet Chaskele love Nibi. She really, really loves you, and she prays on this day. She wishes you all the best of everything. God richly bless you, and now you keep you safe also. So today being your birthday, and I wish you, we too on behalf of Ghana Talks today, we wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. So stay blessed, and enjoy the rest of the day. And also a big thanks to DJ Rock, Don't Only Rock Without a C, for always helping on the show, and also to Ohima Lillian and Gertrude for always supporting, sharing the little knowledge we have. I can't for a casabi say, I mean, the who said she must make her bro from 2 hairs are better than one. A 3 mienu, a yesing a 3 back. I'm more funny, sir. So today is a Tuesday. Lots of interesting shows will be coming your way today. At exactly 12 o'clock, the midday news will be coming your way. DJ Rock will be taking over from now till 2 p.m. And also from exactly 2 p.m. to 6 to 10 p.m. Yes, DJ Cham will also be taking over. Don't forget at exactly 7 to 8 p.m. GMT time with Kontakra will be coming your way. Bruh. Join this live, join the show. Nesuya said the Ghana amamre etie. So stay tuned and listen in stereo.